Get ready for the ultimate Karen saga, where the hilarity doesn't end with a video clip. It's time to dig in, grab your favorite snack, and unwind as we unveil the untold tales of Karens. Stay tuned for a feast of justice as we proudly present Karen Chronicles, after the cameras stopped rolling. Starting with the wild world of Home Depot, with the infamous racist Karen leading the way.
Keep saying what you gotta say.
You're trying to me off so that I physically
Girl,
attack you.
if you do, you're going to jail regardless. You might say, "Oh, let's go to Mexican, this and that." You're calling the cops. That's good. You don't know my family. I can call my cousin and the cops.
This is about what you're doing is illegal.
Don't worry about it. Go with them. Why
I
you
already
here?
called them.
Well, then go over
I've
there.
sent
Bother
pictures
them.
of
Damn,
them.
brush your teeth. Damn. God. Go bother them. What the you with us?
Go back to your country.
Go back to hell. That's what you need to go do. Jigglypuff. Get off the road.
BARC Animal Shelter and Adoptions, where she worked, later released a comment stating, "We were made aware of the video over the weekend and immediately took action. This individual is a now former foster and volunteer. She can no longer volunteer or foster with BARC." A woman dubbed City Bike Karen, who took her battle for a rental bike to the next level outside of a New York hospital. Brace yourself for an electrifying tale that goes beyond what the viral video and online chatter reveal.
No, record it.
Help! Help me! Please help me!
Not your bike.
Please help me!
It's not your bike. It's not your bike.
Please help me! Help! Please get off me!
Wait, what the f is going on, bro?
Please get off me!
Yo, don't not take it, bro. Now you're not getting the bike, bro. Yeah, now you're not getting the bike.
Help!
You're not getting
Get
the
off
bike.
me,
I'm
dude.
not. Yo,
Why you took his phone? What's wrong with you?
stupid as something. You're not
Don't touch
touching
his
my
phone.
phone.
Do not touch his phone.
I'm not touching you. You putting your stomach on my hand.
My dude, stop. No, my dude, stop. No. I said no. I said sit down.
Please help me!
She's just crying.
You're not crying. I
That's stupid.
I got
It's
you on
my
video.
bike.
Off!
Wait, you pulled it out? Hey, Hassan, you pulled it out? Hassan, you pulled it out?
This is my bike. It's on my account. Please move.
All right, so why don't we reset the bike?
I'm not resetting the bike.
It's his.
Reset it and then pull it out on your account.
You are active. This is my fake crying. This is fake crying. Stop fake crying.
Hey, stop touching me. I don't touch you.
Hold up.
Hey, stop touching me. Stop touching me.
Why don't you take this bike?
Stop touching me.
I will.
Exactly.
Out of here.
So take it.
You're stupid. Out of here. Your baby gonna come out with
Wait, how you? Not a tear came down, miss. Not a tear came down.
Sarah Comrie's identity was revealed and confirmed as the video gained traction and made its way onto the vast expanse of the internet. One of the boys' sisters released a video showing that they did in fact pay for the bike.
The only reason why Sarah Jane Comrie was able to produce this receipt for this bicycle is because she jumped over this young man standing right here who had his hands on the handlebars, jumped over him, impaled herself on his bike, and scans the QR code to begin the ride. How did all of this happen, and how do I know what happened? Because that young man is my little brother. Bike number 5603915 was in my brother's possession from St. Nicholas Ave and Manhattan Ave all the way to First Ave and East 30th Street from the hours of 6:33 p.m. to 7:19 p.m. At 7:19 p.m., they dock the bikes. Sarah Jane Comrie walks up to them, asks, "Hey guys, can I use one of you guys' bikes?" She says this as there are other bikes sitting idle at the bike rack. They politely decline. She asks them again, mentions that she's pregnant, and they still decline. Then, with my brother standing next to the bike with his hands on the handlebars, she jumps onto the bike, sits on the bike, and scans the QR code, thus beginning her ride. Mind you, the bike was in my brother's possession at this time.
She continues on showing proof. Check it out.
So this screenshot is from 6 minutes after the previous ride ended. As you can see, 7:25 p.m. Previous ride ended 7:19 p.m. These gentlemen, these boys, did not steal this bike from Sarah Jane Comrie. She stole the bike from them, then proceeded to weaponize her whiteness. Video started being recorded at 7:24 p.m., close to 7:25. My brother's ride that was in the previous screenshot starts at 7:25. The initial ride where my brother rode the bike all the way over to this bike dock ended at 7:19 p.m. There were a number of bikes at the bike rack already there when she arrived. She still proceeded to try to take the bike from my brother. Help, help, help. Trying to make it seem like these boys stole this bike from her. The bike is on my brother's account. It is not defamation of character if the way that you behave reflected your character.
A statement was released by NYC Health and Hospitals stating, "The incident in the video is disturbing. The provider is currently out on leave pending a review." The deputy at New York Police Department, Julian Phillips, released a comment about the situation stating, "The female nurse in the video did not at any point show the NYPD any receipts or proof that she paid for the bike. The officers reviewed the transaction data in the City Bike app and determines that the specific bike did indeed belong to the African-American man seen on video. The truth is, no one ruined Sarah Jane Comrie's reputation for her. She did that herself. What drove 5 daring young men to snatch a city bike from a woman in Midtown Manhattan right in front of onlookers? And why did they film the encounter? Share your thoughts below on this puzzling situation. Get ready for a comedic catastrophe at Queensland Car Park. Imagine dozens of drivers left stranded, all thanks to a troublesome boom gate that just couldn't handle the pressure.
Hey, what's going on?
My car's isn't working and they're not actually letting me out of the actual thing because they're saying I've got to pay $25, but I don't have the $25 on me. And I pay $88 a month for the car park pass.
Yes.
And it's not working and they're actually not letting me out.
Oh, okay.
And they're telling me that I need to ring the the actual company, but they're closed. They're not answering their phone. And I can't get out. They're actually not letting me out.
Dear Sis, how can we help?
Yeah, you've got about 100 cars in this car park because one of your machines aren't working. This lady has a membership to get out of here.
She actually does not have a valid membership. She doesn't have one handled
I know it's not valid, but I can't actually get hold of the people.
I'm sorry, but if everybody else must pay for their car park, so should you.
I know, but I pay the $88 per month. I pay the $88 per month every month.
You don't do it to us. Your park, it's not one that we manage for you.
Well, then what's the number that I actually ring?
All the people who you pay your pass through and ask them to sort it out.
Well,
you don't have one existing.
I have rung that number and it's like disconnected.
So either reverse
Yeah,
or pay the amount on screen.
We can't reverse. You've got like 100 cars here.
I'm sorry, but she must pay if everybody else must pay.
Open the gate and I'll pay for her.
No, or you can pay for her if you want to exit.
Yes, I will pay for her, but like I said, I've ran halfway up a hill.
As I mentioned to her, this is her business, this is her pass. She must pay the amount on screen. If she's got a valid pass and they just haven't updated it, she'll be refunded.
The guy offers to pay. However, he gets denied. The attendant's stubbornnness prevails.
Look, what I'll do is I'll pay for her, but I can't run back to my car because there's a big traffic jam because the lady doesn't have any money.
Well, I'm sorry, miss, but you must sort out your parking. You don't have a valid
we
membership.
all can't leave
without...
without...
one you might have had with us years ago, but you don't have one now.
So, with the validation,
can
you just be quiet for a second, please? Can you be quiet for a second? With the validation comes out each month. Because, is this card actually expired?
Okay, well, that's not to us. You're not paying it to us.
Okay, then who am I paying it to?
I don't know. Check your bank statements or check the instructions that you received when you
It says
first
per
signed
card
up.
that comes out every month, and I pay it
And it's
to
not
your
to us,
company,
it's not to
and I've been working at Metro and Circle for the last 5 years.
I've even contacted the
I'm not just some random person who hasn't paid their parking fee. You need to let me out, and this gentleman should have
Hold on, one second. Excuse me. What's going on is she's trying to explain herself to you, right? So she can be a true...
for the last maybe half an hour. This isn't the first time she's contacted us.
Just listen to what the Karen attendant has to say.
Well, it's not my fault that
She
my
gets
pass
out of
for the
here.
last week hasn't been valid.
Please pay the amount on screen. I'm sorry, but if everybody else knows you've parked there all day, that's an all-day fee.
But how is it my fault if my card expired?
Fine, but I'm sorry, you've parked there all
Can
day.
you just let her out and I'll pay? I'll tell you what my number plate is.
I'm sorry, we can't.
So how are we all supposed to get out? We're going to just stay here.
Pay for her fee.
Yeah, but I
The
can't...
rules are clearly stated at the entry gate.
I get it. What I'm trying to do, what I'm trying to do is pay for it, but I can't get my car to you because there's about 100 cars because you're not trying to.
Well, I'm sorry, but you can either enter a credit card here at the gate to help her pay for her fee, or she must organise how she's going to pay for her car parking today.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is I am going to pay for her, right? But the car is about 100 cars down. I've ran all the way up the hill because there's a massive traffic jam because you're not being a human being and working with us so we can solve this problem.
The terms and conditions, we have been a human being. The lost ticket, we haven't applied the lost ticket fee here.
In a hilariously futile attempt, he pleads with her, insisting he's willing to foot the bill. But she remains unmoved.
Someone is willing to pay the lost ticket fee, but what I'm trying to say is just so I don't get, I have to run all the way back to the car. I'll give you my number plate.
Okay, please do so. There isn't anything I can do from my side.
Yes, there is, because I work in the centre. So if you want a problem, I will make a massive problem.
Must pay for their parking.
Yes, and I'm going to pay for her parking, but what I'm trying to do...
So we'll wait for you. That's not a problem.
But how can you? Because there's like 20 cars behind
There's
you.
more than 20. There's probably about 100.
Someone's going to pay for your parking.
Yeah, open the...
Open the door. We've got to get out of here. There's 30 cars waiting.
There's more than 30.
Open the door.
Open the door. I know you can't do this. It's not right.
I pay my $88 per month.
You haven't paid. I'm telling you. Send us a copy of your screenshot then so that everybody can exit.
I've got you on record anyway. I'm going to report you to the centre management.
That's not a problem.
Care Park later sent a statement to 3AW Afternoons stating, Care Park has extended their apologies for the situation that occurred to the lady while trying to resolve a card issue at the exit gate. We have taken appropriate action to ensure we improve our customer service processes going forward. Care Park acknowledges we could have handled this situation better. The notorious Karen's Diner. What does it require for somebody to be forcibly removed from there? This 17-year-old discovered the answer firsthand. Let's watch the footage.
What? Try that again. A bit louder, don't mumble it because you're But, is that what you're trying to say? But you can't pronunciate, that's embarrassing. How old are you? No. That's not nice. See you out, all of you. It's in the rules.
As per the establishment's policy against body shaming, the family was obliged to settle the £25 beverage charge and leave. Even though he acknowledged his displeasure with the remarks, he retaliated against the well-known restaurant chain by questioning why staff can give abuse but can't take it. The diner acknowledged that if the phrase "give it but not take it" pertained to body shaming, the family's claim was accurate, and the chain would take action against this type of inappropriate conduct. Now we bring you this Kevin, who completely loses control over a parking space and proceeds to exhibit extreme rudeness, launching into a racially offensive rant.
You don't got a parking space though. You're mad, but you don't have a parking spot. Yeah? You're a slut. Okay, cool. Nice, thank you. Thank you. And I'm gonna...
Look like a prostitute.
Thank you. He decides to record me. I look like a prostitute. You call me a black? Speak up for my camera. I didn't hear you. Yeah. Recording it all.
Prostitute.
Yep, I heard what you said.
The incident was later reported to the Raritan Borough Police Department, where she was informed that he is known by the cops. He was also later identified as Lawrence Connors. It's not clear if Lawrence Connors has been charged for this outburst. However, we hope Lawrence has learned his lesson and doesn't strike again. A recently surfaced video circulating across multiple platforms captures a furious driver forcefully propelling their neighbor's car along the street. Take a look at this shocking footage.
This is my next door neighbor hitting my car to push it out of the way. Good job.
It appears that she didn't stop at that point.
Just leave it.
That's how she moved it.
I know.
Take pictures of that. You just rolled your car.
Mom.
What the is wrong with you?
You're insane, lady. Oh. Hey, guess what? You're insane, lady. What is wrong with you?
I talked to your family 3 times.
What is wrong with you?
I don't want the car in front of
I
the
don't
house.
give a what you want. You're insane. Look at this lady. She has a shovel. She has a shovel. You have a shovel. Did you see what you just did? Oh my God, yo. Go ahead. Go ahead. What do you want? Jesus Christ.
A report was later published stating she was charged with a Class E offense, which is said to result in a $3,000 fine or at least a year in jail, and the total damage to the victim's car is said to be $4,500. A woman who was accused in a widely shared video earlier this year of persistently tormenting a family at their residence in South St. Louis is now experiencing the repercussions of her actions.
If you can get away with it because I'm American, it's my property. Okay, then give me your full name. Go for it. Show me some illegal paperwork, because I know you didn't buy this house. You don't have enough money. Get off my property. Is Mike and Leslie your real estate agent? Do it. American citizen angry at you.
Over a year later, this Karen was faced in front of a judge in early May this year. It was later reported that the St. Louis Circuit Attorney's Office charged Judy Klein with first-degree burglary, first-degree property damage, and unlawful use of a weapon. The next hearing in Klein's state case is set for June 29th.